Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Zero to Evil. This is your girl again, Kate Agbaje. Happy new month to everyone. I hope this month brings a lot of fulfillment and clarity. Let's stay together and spread peace and love in our environment and extend it all around the world, one step at a time, one action at a time, one person at a time. We're not perfect as humans, but let's put it in our consciousness to experience oneness in our current human evolution, so we can raise the vibration of the planet together. And this brings me to what I'm going to be talking about today. One nation, one world, one consciousness, one human race. As you can see, all of my videos here, they are well summarized, but there are more detailed information on every one of my topic on here. So if you want more information, if you want to elaborate, please pop me an email and we'll take it from there. So yes, oneness. We are one nation, one world, one consciousness. We are operating from same oneness. It's like a tree with different branches. So yes, we are described differently, where we're from, language that we speak, culture, our tradition, ethnicity, the streets we live in, our suburb, city, the country we're from, the race that we're from. All of these things are used to describe each person, each group, each race. So all of this description is to aid communication for the sole purpose of communication. Communication has taken us from where we are 40 years ago, 100 years ago, 1,000 years ago, 10,000 years ago. It has taken us from that to where we are as humans right now. And we grow, we create all that we see in front of us, and we grow innovatively through communication. So this description of who we are is for the purpose of that communication, to grow. It's not for separation. Religion is not for separation. It's not to separate, some people from the other people and cause a lot of hate and contradiction among human race. No, it's for the purpose of communication, same interest, and all of that. So we need to know what we're using, our culture, our language, how we're using it to describe ourselves, and the purpose of that description is for communication, a better communication. It's supposed to promote the oneness that we are as humans. It's supposed to promote the oneness that we are, to see this oneness clearer and clearer, instead of causing more separation. And yes, we've lived through this, but from now going forward, let's stay conscious, guys, and know that we are operating from same thing, same oneness. There is nothing that a person is that you cannot be. It's okay. Let's look at it from a magic cake point of view. I'm just gonna use magic cake as an example. I just came up with it now. Okay, magic cake, right? There's this magic cake that is on the table. And this magic cake, anyone can cut a slice from it. And from every angle that you cut a slice, it's being replaced because it's oneness. That cake is the representation of the oneness I'm talking about that we are. And as you cut, you as a person, you cut, right? You cut from this angle, and you can cut from any angle that you want. But it's a choice. When a person is standing in front of that table and is looking at this cake, the angle they cut from, the size they cut from is their choice. It's everyone's choice. Your life, everything, all that you are has been a choice. Whatever that you are right now, you can change it. You can make that choice. We all have that choice. That's what we call free will, right? Every human has that choice to make. So if we all have the choice to be anything that we want to be a bad person, be a good person, then how are we different from the other person? We're not different. We're operating from same tree. We are of same tree. Every one of us is from same tree. There is no color, there is no culture, there is no ethnicity, language that differentiates you from another person. Those other things that I've just mentioned are description. It's important for us to know that. So we don't go about, setting, goals of, protecting our race or, protecting our, tradition and culture. You can choose to do that. Okay, but you're not saving the world by being like that, because we are all one. It's important to know that, so we can be in true reality of what is. When we get deeper and really see this, who we are as humans, then we might have a different perception, to the decisions that we make. We can focus more on our purpose in life as an individual person. You can focus on your purpose. Okay, this is the slice I'm taking. This is the chunk. I can always come back and cut from a different angle from this magic cake. This magic cake is who we are, the oneness that we are, that we operate from. And this might be a motivation to those who are career driven. You can be anything that you want to be, regardless of the description. You can be anything you want to be. You can change whatever you've set to be and be something else. At the end of the day, we are operating from same oneness. And this brings me also to our programming. Understanding the human race deeper. Every one of us operates from what we have put in our subconscious mind from the day we were born. All right, all the informations that we've accumulated from our environment, from friends, family, from wherever that we are, it forms the desires that you have right now. It forms the goals that you have set aside to pursue right now. What you want to be in life. Everything, all the informations that you've accumulated in and pay attention to, through your subconscious, that's what you are right now. That's where you're operating from. So in summary, we are all one. There is nothing a person is that you cannot be. And this has nothing to do with opportunities. Yes, the environment that you are, where you are, shapes the opportunities around you. Okay, you can choose to change your environment. You can choose to change anything that you want to change. It has nothing to do with the opportunities around you, but solely within, going from within to the outer, as a human, we are universal beings because we are coming from one source, oneness. It's one God. We are coming from one thing, one tree with different branches. That's who we are as humans. There is nothing anyone on the planet is capable of being or doing that you as a person cannot, regardless of your location, your race, or whatever. I can choose to be a comedian tomorrow. What do I need to do? I go and study for it. And I don't have to go to school to study, for it, by the way. Like, everything is on the internet. I can train for it. Anything that you want to be, you can be that. So whatever that you are at the moment is a choice. So meaning that the other person is not so different from you. The other person is making their own choice as well. Bill Gates made his choice. Martin Luther King made his choice. Nelson Mandela made his choice. A lot of the heroes that we have in the world right now, they all made their choices. You can either make same choice or make any kind of choice that you want and you're comfortable with. But it's important to know that there's flexibility on who we can be because we are all one. We are all one. We are operating from same source. So guys, let's drop this separation of, black people, white people, this language, that language. No, we are universal beings. Let's think higher than let's think higher than this caricature way that we see each other, just operating from the ego to put the other person down, and so you can look better. That's not going to help our consciousness. That's not going to help us as human. We're not going to move above what we already are by thinking like that. So guys, that's all that I have for you today. I hope you understand better. Like I said, it's more detailed than this. So if you want to learn more, or if you want us to discuss more, because we're learning from each other, if you want us to have a more detailed conversation about this, please pop me an email or write a comment below, any which one. And if you're new on this channel, please press the subscribe button below, and yeah, so you can stay updated to my videos. Whenever I post videos, you can get a notification. So yeah guys, that's all I have for today. Thank you.